Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Bossilera, and I've been getting a lot of requests on how I do my curls. I understand my hair is nappy as fuck right now. So I'm going to show you guys how I get my curls, because I'm constantly hit up and questioned about how I do that. So I'm going to show you guys the products that I use in my hair. Right now my hair is just blow dried, so it's all crazy. What I put in my hair is the It's 10 Miracle Leave-In. Because I have thick coarse hair, so that helps, believe it or not, like flatten it. And then you're going to want to use the Super Skinny Hair Serum by Paul Mitchell after all of your hair is done. And then for hairspray, because what I like to do is I like to spray my hair as I'm doing it. Well, not as I'm doing it, but after the curls set, then I'll spray it. I don't wait till the end. I'm a freaking hairspray whore and I use hella spray. So you can either use Got To Be. This one's hella good. This one will make your hair last like to the next day. And if you don't want to use that one, you can use Big Sexy Hair. Both of these work really good. It just depends on how good of a stay you want. I mean, with both of them, you're going to have a really good stay. And it's going to hold it in place. So it just depends on which brand you want. I mean, Big Sexy Hair, this one's like $15, something like that, and this one, the Got To Be, is like $4 or $5. So it really just depends on what price you want to go with. So obviously, you know, it's really just on your preference. And then if you have thick hair like me, you can use this. It's the BB. It's the Super Grow. This I'll put in my hair sometimes. You don't want to use a lot just because the consistency of it. It's like a kind of goop, so it's gonna make your hair lightweight, not greasy, but it's gonna make it kind of oily, but it's good for your hair. And then you will need a pick, and then you'll need a comb to separate it. And then the $1,000,000 question is, what iron do I use? So I actually have two different irons that I use when I do the really tight curls. I'll do a video on that tomorrow with the really tight curls. I use my Power IQ. It's my Power IQ curler. But today we're going to use this one. This one's Conair. This is actually the wand style. So even when I do use the curling iron, I don't actually clamp my hair in between the pieces. I always wrap. Okay, so I started on the bottom so you can kind of see more or less how it is right now. It really doesn't take that long to curl your hair. I know a lot of people will say that it takes them like 2 hours. I don't understand what exactly they're doing for it to take that long, because I have hella hair and it does not take 2 hours to do your hair, so you guys are tripping. When I do my curls, I like to separate a good chunk. And then, as you can see, all you're doing is wrapping. Get it? So, all you're really doing is just wrapping your hair around the wand, and then you leave it for like maybe 5-6 seconds. And then bam, see, your curls come out. Same thing. It's just a lot of wrapping. That's it. It doesn't really take that long to make your hair come out like how mine does. It typically takes when I curl it anywhere from, I don't know, like 20 minutes tops. Like, it never takes anything longer than 20 minutes, and if it does, it's because I'm lagging. So I mean, it shouldn't. If I have this much hair, there's no reason in the world it should take you guys how long to do your hair. Oops. I gotta separate it. Ah! See, my curls are getting stuck. Fuck it, I'll just redo that piece. So, gotta section that part out. And then, with the wand, if you want to do really loose curls, just start further down in your hair. And then, it'll come out looser that way. See, so kind of more or less. And just wrap. Wrap. This piece of hair kind of got all fucked up because I didn't separate it the right way. So just wrap some more. It's not that much, so you don't have to trip off of that. Hey, camera. Okay. So then on the top, I don't really like to separate it all that much. So I do like that much, and then I part it over. And then, okay. So get like about that much hair. Brush that shit out. And then see, this is where it starts right here. I will start my hairline right there with the curls. And then, see. Uh-oh. I turned my iron off. Looks like it's not hella hot. You gotta make sure this shit stays on. Because sometimes you'll think it's on and you'll be curling your hair and then it really isn't on. Because that would have came out hella loose. Okay, it's hot again. And these curling irons are really good. They get hot really, really fast. So since it just heated up, I'll hold it on for a little bit longer than I normally would. And then separate this. So with my other curling iron, I could probably do like 3 sections. But since I'm doing like the bigger curls, I'm just going to do it in 2. And separate it like that. It works better that way. The front of your hair is always the most important part because you have to figure out if you want like the front of your hair to be held tight or if you want it to be loose. So that's most of that so far. Killing the ozone with my hairspray. So then this is probably like 4 sections that I have just for the top. So I'll take this part up here. That's a pretty good piece. Remember, this is where my hairline starts and I go all the way down to right here. So that's the key. You don't want to start it from hella high because then your hair is going to look all like poofy and shit. And I don't like when it looks all poofy. It looks retarded to me. I mean, but to each their own. And I'll turn it into another section. And then you could do this into 2, but I prefer not to. I just clump all my bangs together as one. And then start lower. See? And then you got one side done. And I've only been recording for like 6 minutes, so there's one side. Now we'll do the other side, which isn't going to take very long. You guys can see my nappy little patch. It's all grown out, all fucked up. Oh wow. Hair grows back. At the bottom, we'll turn it into 3 chunks. Fuck it, we'll do it this way. That one came out fucked up, but you gotta always remember the bottom really doesn't matter because nobody sees the bottom. But it's the top that's important. And then with the bottom, I hold it on for a little bit longer just because it's a lot more hair that you have to wrap. I keep turning this stupid ass thing off. Ah! Or did I unplug it? See, these are real malfunctions. I keep turning it off. Normally that doesn't happen, but shit happens. Okay, it's still hot enough for me to curl my hair. That's the only thing that sucks about irons like this is when the the power and the heat button are in the front, and that's the part that you're constantly going to touch. Sometimes you will turn it off, and then you'll be a dumbass like me just sitting here curling your hair thinking it's curling and it's not because your thing is off. So, shit happens. Okay. Don't want to clump that. Okay. Let me do a thinner strip on that one. Why the fuck does this shit keep turning off? It's getting annoying. It normally doesn't do that. It's being stupid. Okay. Okay, my iron's like seriously being a fucking idiot and it keeps turning off. So I'm gonna try to not get irritated with it. I think it's the plug that I have it in. It's not a good one. See, that one came out like hella limp. And that's because this thing keeps unplugging. Okay, now I have it in a good one. So you're gonna have to deal with, I'm gonna have to redo this. See, so when you don't hold it in long enough, this is what your curl is gonna come out looking like. And you don't want this. That is not what you want. So, gotta go over it again. Ah! It looks like I'm fist pumping. Ah. Okay, that curl's just, fuck it. That's about as good as that one's gonna get because I already fucked up the piece of hair. It hella looks like I'm fist pumping. Okay, there we go. We're almost done. Yeah, we don't have that much longer to go because I don't have that much hair left. That's like 3 sections right there. So once again, you're going to start a little bit further down. In the back part, I always see a lot of girls whose curls look retarded in the back because they don't know how to curl it. Don't be one of those girls. Section it the right way. And when you do your hair like this, you're going to want your curling iron This is the most important part, because I hate when I see girls whose back of their head looks retarded because they don't know how to curl their hair properly. So, get your wand. You're going to place it down like this. And when you curl it, you're going to curl it down. Because most girls, their hair looks all fucked up. And I don't know how the hell they hold their curling iron, but it looks retarded. And I don't want you guys to look retarded. See? And bam. The bitch goes like that. No fluff in the back. Nothing retarded. So that's the most important part, is making sure your hair doesn't look all stupid in the back. Because I can't stand when I see girls who have like a fluffy ass back of their head and that's the only part that has volume, and you know they didn't tease their hair, so that shit was not intentional. And there goes that piece. We got like 2 pieces left. Last piece, and then we're done. I'm sorry if I sound hella nasal. I've been sick for like the past week. Not fun. I don't know who gets sick during the summertime. I've been like coughing up mucus and shit. It's real nasty. And bam, there's your last one. So now your hair is curly and it looks fucking awesome. And then we spray the shit out of our hair. See? And then if you want your hair to look glossy, this is where the Paul Mitchell comes in. And you just get like a dab, literally, like not very much. And then you're just going to rub it in the palm of your hands. And then you're just going to do that to flatten it a little bit. And your hair looks good. And then if you want your curls to look looser, then all you have to do is just get the pick and then just comb it through. This is the look that I was going for, so I'm not going to brush it out. But if you were trying to achieve like the more, you know, combed out, crazy looking curls, then you would definitely want to use the pick and then just comb it out. But if you're going to do that, do not spray your hair, because once you put that hairspray in, if you use any of the hairsprays that I suggested and then you pick your hair after, that shit's going to be stuck. That's how good it is. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys, because I do get a lot of messages of people asking me how I curl my hair and how I get my hair like this. So now you guys know. If there's any other tutorials you guys want to do, just leave me a comment or just hit me up on my Facebook, www.facebook.com/Bossilera, Bossilera. Or you guys can hit me up on Twitter, twitter.com/Bossilera. Till next time.